Okay, Leo, so we left off with your person feeling some kind of confusion. They're confused about themselves, about you, about their lives. Honestly, when they get clear about themselves, they're going to get clear about you, but that has to happen first. But let's take a look at the overall feelings they have about this relationship or connection with you, and we're going to clarify on that in just a moment. But just overall, what do we get energetically? Okay, yeah, there's definitely a pull to give this a chance with you. But again, they have to clear the relationship they have with themselves so that they don't project all of that wounding onto you, right? Like there's got to be some kind of they're working that out. That's what I'm being guided to tell you. They're working this out, whatever this is out. And they're open to giving this relationship a chance. It's just that they can't at this moment, okay? Everybody's dealing with a lot of shit right now, okay? Everyone is. You are, I am, everyone, okay? And it's better that they do this before they bumble up this relationship with you, okay? All right, so let's see. How are they feeling about you specifically? Oh, so somebody's stalking, maybe? Okay. Now here's the thing. If you've at any given time pressured them a little bit about this relationship, they may gaslight you. If they're not ready to talk about how they feel, they may gaslight you on that. Okay. But more so, I think this is somebody that watches you a lot. Maybe it's online. Maybe it's maybe they know people that know you. They definitely feel you for sure. And they're intrigued. They're called to watch you. They're drawn to you. Okay. All right. How else? Receiving what you need, progression, moving on. Okay. So here's the interesting thing. It says moving on, closure issues. Okay. They know that they're having issues closing out this part of their life. They also know that you are getting what you need, and that they can't actually give you what you need right now. So I think it's almost like they put their emotional feelings on the back burner right now, but they're not far from their mind, okay? So I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. I think in the fact that they're trying to figure themselves out is huge. Okay, so let's get a little bit of an extension about how they're feeling about this relationship or connection with you. Yeah, it's an important one. We've got the Four of Swords here. It matters to them in a really genuine way. We've got a divine. They know that this relationship is very special. And they also know that this is a wish fulfillment for them. Even if they can't participate. You have to remember, if you think about all the ways in which you feel about your person, pay attention to what your thoughts think about it. So if you're this is my person, I just love them, I want to be with them, is there any part of your mind or narrative that comes in and is yeah, but have they really shown you that they're invested? Is this someone, all of the other people's opinions, worrying about other people, what will people think if we're together? Okay. If you can do that and be aware of that in yourself, you'll have an understanding of what your person's going through and where their mind is interfering with how they feel. But they have to work. That's where the confusion comes from. It comes from fear, right? It comes from this worry about things. Okay. All right, let's get some songs. All right, You're the Inspiration by Chicago. Nothing like some 80s love ballad cheese for some romantic notion. This one's pretty obvious. You inspire your person, even if they can't or don't tell you. The inspiration comes from a deep knowing within them that they can be more than they ever knew. So you've definitely opened them up to their own potential, even if they can't quite see it yet. That's why they're going through what they're going through. They're going through this change because this love with you changed them in a good way. Even if, it's almost like people's reactive behavior speaks volumes to where they're at, right? He's having a reactive moment because he or she, I keep saying he because it's always masculine in the other person, the masculine counterpart, if you will, because they're getting closer to the truth, right? And they've got to move through. It's such a human behavior is so fascinating. Okay, never tear us apart by in excess. When your souls collided again in this physical world, nothing could ever be the same for the two of you. This is a dance you've done for thousands of years, but this time you get to remember. And I love that. I love that. This is a beautiful relationship. And the fact that it's delayed, or the fact that things have to heal so that you guys can have a healthy relationship, I think is a beautiful thing. So whatever this offer is for you to just feel really good about yourself and lean into your life, take that offer. I mean, I know that for some, there might be an offer of love or relationship, but you know in your heart what you want and what's going to serve you. This feels more like an opportunity to fluff your feathers, if I'm going to be honest with you. So I hope that this has helped, and I'm sending you all so much love, and take care.